Hello and welcome to another SH Figuarts review. Kamen Rider Gridon. That's right. I wasn't expecting this to be out like so soon because I was keeping an eye out on the Bandai website and not the Tamashii website, and that means all the exclusive stuff wasn't advertised there. So I was actually waiting for Ryugen next, and instead it was like boom, Gridon. I was like, what the hell? He came out before Ryugen? And even though he's exclusive, he's not actually that expensive. He's the same price as all the other Kamen Rider game figures. For the roughly the same price. 380 Hong Kong, so that's about near the same price. Even though he's a Tamashii web exclusive, he's sort of a kind of loser rider in the show, and I guess same applies here in toy form. But no, the toy is not a loser. Not yet anyway. You don't know that yet. So standard Guy Message Figuarts style box, Kamen Rider Gridon, Donguri arms. As you standard figures used incorporated by action figure art on the theme, pursuing catch special figure humanoid action. Very colourful box. Got the colour of this rider thing going on. If I take a closer look at the box art, instructions and photo shoots of the figure, please feel free to head over to the Facebook link below or Flickr if you want for high resolution photos. So yeah, although the image of the rider here is slightly cut up because they just posted him in here on the front cover, which yep, no window here because it's a web exclusive. And something about his eyes, yeah, I can't read Japanese. So for those who can read Japanese, and if I can focus, yeah, can you tell me what that says? Something about his eyes using something like use and like special something, because I can read the Han characters. I still don't quite get that pose right there. I know it's meant to be like some weird thing it does in the show, but it just looks really weird, and you know, when it's not in motion. Get the tray out. You also have an instruction manual. No Hong Kong stuff because this was standard Japanese release. Here's the instructions. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Did I focus? Nope. There we go. So 5, 4, 3, 2. So yeah, even being a Tamashii, even though it's a Tamashii web exclusive, sort of know why it's the same price as the average Kamen Riders, because he hardly has any accessories. Apart from the fist on his hands, he also has spray open hands and weapon holding hands. And he's got the hammer, which of course, you know, he has to have that because that's his form, and the lock seed. Open this up, pretty easy to open, but the hands do flip around, so do be careful. Some might notice I'm actually going quite fast with this because I've done so many of them, and also I don't want to waste too much time. He also has a little Goku driver protection plastic thing. So I'm just going to get the hammer out and his lock seed somehow. Zoom out. There we go. Zoom all the way in, and hopefully we can actually see the lock seed because these things are so damn small. There we go. It looks like the lock seat. It does have that print on it. Yes, it does have numbers printed on it. I have to look really close. It does say 0 LS-003, I think. Anyway, it's printed on there, so kudos to details there. Donguri! And it's the back. And this time no molded, oh no, it's there. It's just not picking up on the, well, the camera's kind of picking it up. But anyway, that's that. But yeah, I have no reason to not keep that in the box and not lose it because, well, Gam's already used up his 3 slots. Here's the hammer anyway. Very detailed, very nicely painted, all the metallic colors and stuff. I like this. I think it's solid. I like to think it's solid. Well, I don't actually know. It could be 3 pieces together. One downside to this one, you see a bit of plastic marks there, but it's been painted over, so it doesn't seem too obvious. Anyway, articulation. Oh, he's got these 2 protection things on. For whatever reason. Okay, so he's kind of an odd one. His shoulder pads are really odd anyway. Where's the focusing area? There we go. So head goes up, head goes down, double neck joint, sideways, sideways, full rotation without any issue. Of course, looking down does have a little bit of issue because of bulky armor. Armor does not move like Gaim or Baron, it's just be solid in place, but it's okay because it doesn't restrict the torso articulation too much. Forward, back, sideways, sideways. Belt, of course, has a little sword thing. Pull this off. There we go. Same as all the other lock seats. Just gonna zoom in so you can see that. Right there. Well, it's sticker. No, it's printed on there, and it's really detailed. That's really good. Let's stick that back on there before I lose it. But the Sengoku driver is sadly just a sticker again. Oh well. Leg articulation goes up, back, sideways. That's sort of like the Cougar style leg, so you can do the body kick just fine. Rotating here, double knee joint. Is that full rotation? Yes it is. I just broke his leg. Up, down, sideways, sideways. Pretty much a Vertec style joint. Toe goes up, down, and he has some sort of a pattern bottom of his feet. I'm not too sure about that. And his arm can go just the rotating socket, up, down, up, for full rotation. Oh, rotating joint here, full. Whoa! Don't think that was meant to happen. Full rotating joint here, double elbow joint. Hand is on the ball socket that's on a little peg. And yeah, the shoulders, well, they can come down. Sometimes the arm on a ball peg, so it's just kind of, when it's on a swivel. Yeah, it just feels really weird that they've done it like this. And yeah, this peg's kind of loose. It's kind of annoyed. That's not cool. But allows him to do all the weird motions that he would ever want to. Whatever, he can fall over. Kamen the Gridon Donguri arms. At first glance, you think, oh, he's the same price as the other Kamen riders, so it doesn't really make him that much, anything special as a Tamashii Work exclusive, because he's not. It doesn't cost more, but actually, yeah, it comes with less accessories, slightly less. So just by overall, in terms of quantity, he does cost more. Oh well, but this is a. If you like the design, this figure represents the actual design pretty well. Molding wise, is pretty good. No lines anywhere that I've noticed that really stick out. Apart from that little scratch on the hammer. The paint is gorgeous. I love the metallic color shining off of this figure, and it's really nice. This figure, all the joints feel solid. Compound eyes are okay, and while he does seem a little bit bare, this is actually an alright figure. Don't really like the idea of it being a Tamashii Work exclusive. It could have been maybe $50 cheaper, or maybe $80 cheaper, so it would just be like $300 to $380. That would be much better for this character, because he doesn't actually appear in the show that much, which is probably why he was dumped into the Tamashii Work exclusive line. And to be fair, even though he could have had a few extra hands, all he really has is the hammer. So in terms of accessories, he doesn't feel like he's lacking too much. So I can't imagine what else you would actually give him. Maybe a fake Donguri lock seat with Bravo's face on it, like in all the episodes, and that would be a cool accessory. So, but we're not getting that. So, oh well. But yeah, overall, I like this figure. If you like all of the Gaim riders and trying to get all of the Gaim riders, definitely pick this up. There's almost no downsides to this one. If you're not too bothered about the Fruit Riders and you just think maybe only Gaim's okay, then this video isn't for you. So please leave the exclusive stuff, because there'll be less in quantity for the people who actually want to have all of the different Gaim riders. I don't like the character too much. When I first saw this suit, I was like, it looks a bit crappy. This character turned out to be not crappy, but in terms of the world, he was like kind of a rubbish rider. But this figure is actually really pretty, and I imagine that once we get all the SH Figuarts Gaim releases and put them all together, it will look magnificent. All different colors, different shades of shiny reflective metal. It will look super cool. So yeah. Although one thing, just reviewing the 4 figure yesterday, I am starting to appreciate the handlebars on the weapons of Figma figures, that you can actually detach from the actual weapon, so you can slide the handle into the hands a lot easier here, whereas, you know, SH Figuarts doesn't do that. You have to bend the fingers a little bit to slot the weapon in, and you know, I guess in the long terms that could damage the plastic in some way. So I'm starting to appreciate that with Figma. That's one thing that Figma does well and SH Figuarts does not do at all. So, conclusion, pretty awesome figure. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and cause take care and have a nice day. By the way, have you had your food today?